have the Aldi haul. So let's start down here on this end. We picked up some ground beef. Hunter wanted some burgers and we didn't have anything thawed out, and after all the running around we did today, we thought we'd just grab him some. So we got that for him. And we picked up some pepper jack cheese because I don't think he has any of right now, so grabbed him some of those. Misty's been wanting to try these macaroons. Well, honestly, I have too, so we grabbed a package of those since they had them in stock. They'd been out the last couple of times we'd looked. Misty and I have been eating a bit of yogurt lately, and so we picked up a couple of different ones there at Aldi to try these out. Hunter wanted some chocolate milk, so we got him half a gallon of chocolate milk. He also wanted some chicken nuggets, so we grabbed that bag of chicken nuggets. I saw the calzone, so I bought that. We were hungry. We shouldn't have gone shopping hungry. Some steamed florets for Mother. What are those? Broccoli florets. A tuna salad kit to take to work for Misty. And then they had these trail mixes for 39 cents, so we picked up 2 of these packages. Misty's going to take those with her to work as well to have for a snack. Next, we have a couple of the honey wheat bread. Dad needed some more bread, so we grabbed these. We found this whole wheat bread for $1 off. This made them, both of these, 75 cents. The Fit and Active bread for Mother. And then lastly, we have these brioche buns with chocolate in them. And so, well, again, this was one of the buys where we were hungry, so we bought that. So we'll let you know how those turn out. So, all right, thank you very much for watching, and we'll have some Dollar General and our Dollar Tree haul here in just a minute. Thanks, bye. A quick update on these brioche chocolate roll things here. They're individually wrapped, and these are really, really good. Throw them in the microwave for about 10 seconds, the chocolate melts, and man, those are delicious. Sorry about the fan there, it's the air fryer's going, we're cooking some fries. Anyway, try these out, these are excellent. All right, and here are the items that we picked up on the Dollar General clearance. Dollar General's running this weekend half off of their items. Most items that were already on clearance are an extra 50% off. So these are the items that we picked up. Most of these are going to be for Christmas gifts. So just a second and I'll show you each of these and kind of tell you what we paid for each of them. All right, so going through these items here, we got the couple of the My Little Pony watercoloring books. They were 90 cents. They were $1.80, and then you got 50% off that. So we got 2 of those for a couple of our nieces. And then we also got 2 more coloring watercolor books as well for the Disney princesses. And again, we have 3 nieces, so all 3 of them will get this. I think the My Little Ponies will probably go to Abigail and Eleanor. Not Eleanor, Abigail and Isabel. They really like My Little Pony. But, see, what else do we get here? A couple of coloring books, then more of adult coloring books, the shape things. Oops, I forgot to talk about how much those were. Those were $35. Can't read. And then we got this Walt Disney Clock Cleaners book. It was 90 cents as well. Picked up this large print word search for $1.35. Another word search, Mickey Mouse for the kids. So I think we got 1, 2, 3 of those. That's all we could find. A jumbo sticker book for $1.80, marked down, was $1.80 and marked down to 90 cents. And then a Marvels one as well. All right, so the Hogs notepad to-do list here for $1.20. Another Frozen's item. This is called a scratch doodle book. You scratch off the black stuff and the colors appear behind it. Hadn't ever used one of those. Kind of looked interesting for 90 cents. Okay, let's see here. What else do we have? Shampoo for $1.24 for the one bottle. And then an herbal essences for $2.25. Got some Legos, had several different Legos. These were, I think, $2.25, $2.40, something like that for these blue ones. These other ones, that other box was cut open, but anyway. These here, I think we got those for $6 something, $6.25. Got some Star Wars ones. These were also $6.25. We bought several of those because gifts that we are going to be doing for Christmas and giving rid of those. Picked up some chapstick for 50 cents, I think it was. 45 cents? 55 cents. All right. Got those for our nieces as well. Colgate. What's this? Toothpaste. I was going to call it shampoo. Don't use this to wash your hair. It doesn't work. Disney Princesses Legos. Got 2 of those. We already did those Star Wars ones. Don't need those again. And then the last ones are these Lego Friends, which were $20 here listed, but they actually rang up $9, so we got 2 of those as well. And so we'll probably give those to our older nieces to begin with as well for either Christmas or birthdays. So with all these items that we've picked up, we have pretty much taken care of everything for all of our nieces and nephews for Christmas. Oh, one last item here. Found some birthday candles for Hunter's 21st birthday, and so that's in a few months here. But these were 30 cents for these. They didn't, I guess they were marked lower and hadn't been had a new sticker on them. But anyway, the only problem is there's only 20 of them, so we're gonna have to find one more candle between now and his birthday. All right, so this is all the items that we picked up at Dollar General on their clearance weekend. Let me reset and I'll show you the things that we got from Lowe's. And here are the items that we picked up at Lowe's this morning while we were out doing our shopping. So we are needing to hang up some shelves to add some storage, and I'll show you here in a little bit where I'm going to put the shelves. But so we picked up these brackets to hold the shelves, and so that's kind of what they look like. And so I have 8 of those because I'm going to be hanging up 4 shelves. Here are the shelves themselves. We got 4 of these as well to place there. They're 4 feet long by 12 feet wide. That prefab laminated stuff. They're cheaper. I was wanting to go with some real wood, not this particle board stuff, and stain my own, but it ended up being just more than I wanted to spend at the time. But I can use these brackets later and come back and replace the wood if I so choose at a different time. Picked up a couple of packages of screws to attach the shelves to the brackets, and then the brackets themselves come with screws for attaching to the wall. I don't know. I'll probably end up using some bigger screws, actually trying to screw these into the studs. They do have drywall anchors, but I think I want to try and screw them into studs. Oh, that particular one doesn't even have the screws with it, so that's going to make an extra thing to work on, but that's fine. Like I said, I think I'll be able to handle that. Also, I am running some network lines in the house, and so I needed a couple of low voltage old work boxes to put in some network lines from the server farm, or server room, I should say, here in the house where my switches are. So I'm going to hardwire a couple of computers in, so I'm going to put those in. And then also I'm going to be extending a circuit and adding some extra power to that location as well. So I needed another old work box for the electrical. So this is what we ended up picking up at Lowe's. The brackets are probably, well, not quite the most expensive, but are most of the expense there. Those are $9 a piece, which are kind of expensive. But we wanted something that looked a little less just utilitarian, but also that had a nice little flair to it. So we got these with these little curly cues on there, and so that's what we ended up going with. And then the boards were $10 a piece. Oh, one last thing. I forgot about these. Also, I'm having some trouble with the toilet downstairs on the tile that I installed. That it is rocking, and so I needed some toilet shims. So I'm going to shim this up, and then that'll fix the toilet so it doesn't move. All right. Well, these are the items that we picked up at Lowe's. All right, here we have Misty's craft corner, her computer corner, where we are wanting to install the shelves. So they're going to go on this wall and then on this wall here. And so we can get these items that are sitting all over the desk here a little bit more organized for her, to give her some more space for her sewing and for also video editing. So this is where those shelves that we were just looking at are going to go. I'm going to put, like I said, I'm going to put 2 here on this wall, and then put the other 2 here, and they'll be centered. Those are 4 feet long shelves, and the wall is 6 feet on this side and 6.5 feet on this side. So I'm going to center those, and then once I get those up, I'll show you a video of what it looks like.
The Dollar Tree part of the haul. Timothy showed you Dollar General and Lowe's, I believe, and Aldi's. Forgot about Aldi's. I shouldn't forget about the food part. So Dollar Tree is where I go and get the flowers for my parents' grave and my older brother's grave and my mom's parents' grave. So spring is coming up, so I always do something springy. So I found a few of these that have the pink, white tips kind of thing, and then these white ones to go with it. I've got a couple of different ones, and I'm going to make the same kind of flowers for each. Bouquets, could not think of the word. Bouquets for each. Probably my dad and brother won't care for it, but my mom had breast cancer. She died of complications of breast cancer. But anyways, so the pink, she really always kind of went that way. And I actually have some different colored tulips. I think I'm going to do for my grandparents' grave, because they're farther away from my mom and dad and brother. So these will go really well, I think, all 3 together, since it's my dad, my brother, and then my mom. So I think this will look really, really cute together, and I think my mom will like it. I hope she would. Anyways, I got a few different things. I found this basket. Me and Hunter kind of found it, and it was kind of sturdy. So I don't know what I want to do with it, but I'm kind of keeping clumps of masks everywhere. Some for Hunter in his room, some for our room. I'm thinking about having maybe some sort of basket upstairs, so that if we forget and have to go downstairs, we just have some, because you need a mask wherever you go now, unfortunately. But we want everyone to be safe. So Hunter picked out also a word font that he wanted, and I'm going to stick this in his little bag for Valentine's Day. I will show you those bags that I bought years ago that I keep forgetting that I have, that I'm going to make up for. I got Timothy a peach tea there for $1. Of course, it's Dollar Tree. Actually, Hunter picked it out. He thought it'd be funny, but he likes peach, so it's not really that funny. And then I don't remember ever seeing the passport kind of these, but these are Timothy's favorite brand of gummy bears. So we try to, any occasion, get him gummy bears or gummies. I believe his family calls them gummies, but my family calls them gummies, so I'm gonna go with gummies. And then I have this kind of Christmas tree still in my bedroom, or our bedroom, mine and Timothy's, and we are decorating for every holiday. I've right now got some red or pink ribbon, I can't remember, and then some hearts that I made, the felt hearts. So I found this kind of St. Patty's Day decoration. I thought for $1 we'll keep the tree up for a little while and keep going. And then I found these really, really cute little picks to put in it for Easter. So, oh, and we got Hunter some sort of soda, but I can't remember what it was, and he's probably drank all of it, so I don't have it to show. But we spent $14 and then $15 with tax and everything. But that was it for that haul. Let me find those. So here's the little bags. I got them at Hallmark years ago for like 50 cents. So they're kind of cute. I've got some Reese's cups to put in here, Little Debbie heart cakes, that, the gummies, Hunter's Word Find, and all that. So I will put these together and then I will put a picture in of them all done.
Alright, so here we have the shelf set up and have some of the stuff on there. I only ended up putting up one of the shelves so far. I think we're still going to put one on this side here, but I think ultimately two may be too much there, so we'll see how that looks. But we're going to start with that one and see what she thinks. And we got just a couple of things on there. Cleaned up a little bit of the clutter from the workstation here, but didn't get everything up that I was hoping to get up. But it looks better not having a whole bunch of stuff on there. We might need a longer shelf. Would make it work a little bit better, but I think this is a great start.